After a glorious weekend weather-wise, we started to see some clouds return late in the day on Sunday. We are continuing to see that pattern, clouds building, moisture levels increasing, built to start off the new work and school week. As far as temperatures this morning, not quite as cool or as comfortable as we started off Sunday morning, with temperature readings starting off in the 60s. The humidity levels this morning high enough to prompt a few light rain showers. A little weak disturbance crossing southeast Texas this morning, so we've got some light rain right now north of Interstate 10. Your hour-by-hour forecast is calling for temperature readings to build today by lunchtime around 73 degrees. We'll keep those rain chances fairly low during the morning at about 20%, and then slowly building up to 30% for today. Now, those chances for showers going up overnight tonight. By tomorrow, that chance for rain at 70%, and yes, a threat for some storms in the forecast. Severe weather, a possibility as well. I'll go over that severe weather threat when I return with the full forecast in about 10 minutes.
Well, all right, it is 5:19. Let's get to Elita. Today is, what would you say, transitional day for these storms that we're expecting?
Definitely. The thunderstorms are going to hold until tomorrow, Rita, but today we're going to transition to a warmer, more humid air mass, and this humidity is going to help fuel the showers and thunderstorms overnight tonight into tomorrow. The weather picture for tomorrow, or 13 alert radar, is going to be a stark difference from how we're starting off this morning. Here's a little bit of a preview of what Future Track is saying ABC13 alert radar may look like tomorrow morning. By tomorrow morning, we get kind of our first round of showers and then more of an embedded line of heavy rain and thunderstorms to push through right during the morning commute. So unfortunately, tomorrow you're going to have to pay close attention to the timing. Make sure you tune in early, bright and early tomorrow, or dark and early tomorrow morning, so I can let you know whether or not that timing has changed. Right now, the computer models are saying between 7 and 9 a.m. that line moving through the area could also pose a threat of some strong and severe thunderstorms. Here's the severe weather threat. Again, this is for Tuesday. There's going to be a bullseye for severe weather, prompting some additional, maybe even severe thunderstorm watches in place for central and southern portions of Louisiana, as well as Mississippi. Arkansas also embedded in that enhanced risk. For us, we're going to see a marginal or slight risk, a level 1 or 2, meaning that the ingredients are favorable for either rotating thunderstorms, a couple of those, especially the further east you go, but also the potential for some damaging winds and hail. So here is the probability for severe winds, and those are winds over 59 miles per hour, gusts anywhere between a 5 to 15% chance. And then going into the hail threat, it's not a large probability, but we've got a 5% chance right along I-45 and off toward the east. More coverage there for any sort of hailstorms to form. And then here is a look at the tornado risk. The Storm Prediction Center breaks this down for day 1 and day 2. So this could change by tomorrow, but right now, day 2, before the event, you can see a 2% to a 5% chance for some rotating storms. And then you've got this hatched area. Not only are they seeing the chance for rotating storms, but they're also looking at stronger tornadoes in that hatched area. We're talking EF2 or stronger. But here's where the cold front is currently. We've got some time to watch this. Out ahead of it, just some widely scattered showers this morning. Some of these rain showers may make a play for downtown, for Houston, but right now we've got a few light rain showers along the northwest side of Harris County, but also up toward Montgomery County, around the city of Magnolia and the Woodlands. We've got these rain showers this morning. We could see some additional rain showers going into the afternoon. Otherwise, looking for mostly cloudy conditions. And then overnight, we may get our first little round of rains here with some embedded thunderstorms first thing between 2 to 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then again, these little discrete cells, these individual pops of oranges and reds, those could potentially be some strong to severe thunderstorms. So the timing of this, anywhere between 6 to 8 a.m., and then those will be spreading further to the east, and then we get one more line out ahead of that front moving through. And then once that boundary moves through, that cold front, we've got some rapid clearing and also some very strong winds developing behind that front. 65 degrees right now. It is warm. It is humid. The winds have been sustained between 10 to 15 miles miles per hour, a little bit stronger along the coastline, but those winds are expected to get stronger, especially by Tuesday. Those southerly winds blowing anywhere between 25 to 35 knots. It's going to be very, very rough in some of those bay waters by tomorrow. Small craft advisories until 6 p.m. Coastal flood advisories beginning at 6 a.m. tomorrow through 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Temperature readings by this afternoon will warm into the upper 70s to low 80s. So this is going to be a good 9 degrees above normal. And then overnight, before the front arrives, those temperature readings will be relatively warm. We're talking upper 60s to low 70s to start. And then look at the winds blowing in at ahead of that front. Today's winds gusting anywhere between 25 to 35 miles per hour. And then there you can see the winds expected to get even stronger once that cold front blows through. Once it blows through, we've got some beautiful weather. In fact, we should have some nice weather for tomorrow night as Reba McEntire takes the stage. Day one of Rodeo Houston. The morning will be quite messy, wet, stormy, but then by the evening hours, we've got some breezy conditions, guys.